We are globetrotting through retirement on day 4 of our Rick Steves Heart of Ireland tour. Today, we're leaving the Dingle Peninsula and heading northeast, first to the prettiest village in Ireland, Adare, then on to the historic Rock of Cashel in Tipperary, and then finally on to Kilkenny, visiting that spectacular castle. Our first stop is Adare, home to the 2027 Ryder Cup and known for their thatched roof cottages and quaint downtown shops. We didn't have much time to sightsee around town, but we did pop into morning mass at the Trinitarian Abbey, founded in 1230. It was only a quick stop, but definitely a place we would like to return. Next, we arrive at the Rock of Cashel, one of the most significant sites of Christian history in Ireland, and our guide, Shane, tells us more with its connection to St. Patrick.
Legend has it that St. Patrick is in here in the 5th century. Now, the wall outside is called St. Patrick's Wall. The cross in the distance over there, that is called St. Patrick's Cross.
Legend has it that this is the site of the conversion of the King of Munster by St. Patrick in the 5th century, and the story is incredible.
It beat dramatic. He raised 2 ladders in the air and stuck the spike into the crowd. Accidentally stuck straight through Kilkenny's.
Inside, we marvel at the stonework. The Gothic-style Cathedral of St. Patrick was constructed in the 13th century. Celtic crosses dot the surrounding graveyard, which is one of the oldest active cemeteries in Ireland, with burial practices dating back to the 4th century during the time of the King of Munster. The Rock of Cashel, filled with fascinating stories dating back to the early Christian origins of Ireland. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe and hit the like button. From Tipperary, we continue east to Kilkenny and the Pembroke Hotel. After getting settled, we set off for Kilkenny Castle, one of the best preserved manor houses and castles in all of Ireland. Built in the 12th century, Kilkenny Castle was the principal seat of the Butlers and Ormond families for almost 600 years. Today, the castle is run by the Office of Public Works, after it was left abandoned for almost 3 decades when the Butler family was beset with financial ruin after the Irish Civil War. Walking down these hallways, we see how the OPW has done a remarkable job with their restoration, bringing the castle back to its original grandeur. Like the Great Hall, this was the main reception area in the castle, and looking around, you can imagine what it was like to attend a grand gala here. We finished the day with a delicious meal at one of the best restaurants in Kilkenny and prepare for our trip to Dublin. Along the way, we'll visit the magical 6th century monastery in the middle of the Wicklow Mountains, and then later we reflect deep thoughts on the site of one of the most profound chapters of modern Irish history during their fight for independence. All that and much more as we continue our Rick Steves Heart of Ireland tour, globetrotting through retirement.